guys, and welcome to Dollar Workout Club. I'm Lynn, and since I'm wearing green today, I'm going to be showing you the beginner modifications to the 6 exercise moves we're doing today. Natalie here in yellow is going to be showing you the intermediate level of those exercises, and Drew's going to be showing the advanced version of those exercises today. So what we're going to go ahead and do is jump right in to show you those 6 exercise moves and the variations so that you know who to follow, and then we'll start with a warm-up, and Drew will explain the structure of today's workout. So the first move we're doing is the laying chest press. Everyone's actually going to be doing the exact same move. The only difference is going to be the weight you're using. So I'm going to be using soup cans at a green level, and Natalie's going to be using these water jugs, and Drew's going to be using a heavy dumbbell. You're going to lay so that your back is flat and pressed against the mat and your knees are bent. You're going to bring that weight straight out in front of you, and then you're going to lower it to the ground, bending at the elbows until they're coming down into a T. Then you're going to press that weight back up, squeezing your chest muscles as you bring it back up into the starting position. So again, everyone's doing the exact same move there. Natalie's going to help by showing the green version of the tricep dips, which is our second move. So green version, you're going to be sitting down, and what you're going to do is you're going to lean back and put your arms just about a foot or two behind you. And then what you're going to do is you're going to bend at the elbow, and you're going to hinge down and lean down, and then you're going to, using this tricep muscle, you're going to push your body back up into the starting position. Obviously, the further you bend those elbows going down towards the mat, the harder it will be to push yourself back up with that tricep muscle. Yellow and red's going to be doing the same move for a tricep dip. The only difference is going to be that red's going to be using a weight across his lap to make it more difficult. So what you're going to do is you're going to need a chair, something sturdy pressed against the wall or a ledge. You're going to place your hands firm by your side. You're going to come off that ledge, and then as you can see, they're still just bending at the elbow until their arm is parallel to the ground, and then they're bringing that, and then they're pushing back up in order to extend their body to the starting position again. And you're really keeping those elbows in at your side as you push your body weight back up. The next move we're doing is bicycles. So at a green level, you're doing a similar move, but the only difference is you're doing it one leg at a time. So you're going to be laying down, you're going to actually have your feet straight out, and then what you're going to do is one leg at a time, you're going to bring a knee up, and you're going to try to crunch with the opposite elbow towards that knee, and then you're going to extend back down, and you're going to bring the opposite leg up with opposite elbow and then back down. And you're going to do that as quickly as you can, but you're not going to have both feet up at the same time. Yellow and red are doing a similar move for each other, but red's going to be holding a weight straight out in front of him, and they're going to be keeping those legs off at the same time and going to be bending and rotating, bringing those that knee to opposite elbow, and then rotating back and forth through that move. Now, each side is going to count as 1 rep for those bicycle crunches, just so you know. So it's going to be 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 for all of the levels. The next move we're doing is push-ups. So at a green level, you're going to come up against a wall. You're going to step out about 2 feet, come up on your toes, and have your hands straight out in front of you, a little over shoulder width apart. Then you're going to hinge by bending your elbow and bringing your body as close as you can towards the wall, and then as you extend, you squeeze your chest muscles. The further you're stepped out from the wall, the harder the move's going to be, and the closer you are to the wall, the easier it's going to be. Yellow and red are going to be doing push-ups on the ground. The only difference is yellow is going to be on their knees. You're going to have that back flat and that butt down, and again, your hands a little over shoulder width apart. You're going to hinge at the elbows and bring your chest all the way to the ground, and then push yourself back up while squeezing your chest as you come up from that starting position. Make sure to keep good form like this. You don't want to hunch your back or dip your hips too low. The next move we're doing is tricep kickbacks, and everyone's going to be doing the exact same thing. The only difference is the weight again, and I'll be using those soup cans. You're going to have your feet close together and your knees slightly bent. You're going to be sticking out your back, and you're going to be hinged over so you can see your back is flat, just like you see here. With your elbows in by your side and holding those weights so your palms are facing each other, you're going to extend that weight back and squeeze your tricep, and then bring that weight back in. So the only part of your body that's actually moving is from your elbow to your wrist as you extend the weight back and squeeze your tricep at the top of the move. And then the last move we're doing is scissor kicks. So at a green version, Natalie's going to show here, you're laying flat, you're going to raise one leg up, keeping your leg straight, and then you're going to lower and raise the other leg as high as you can, keeping it as straight as possible, and alternating legs as you go. And each leg, you have to do each leg to count as 1 rep. So you'll raise your right and then your left, and that's 1 rep. Yellow and red are going to be doing the exact same move. The only difference is they're going to really be moving those legs fast, and red won't be resting their feet at any time, while yellow might need to rest their feet at one point as they're alternating those legs. Again, each leg has to come up and down to count as 1 rep. So those are the 6 moves. Don't worry, you're gonna be able to follow along with us and see us doing those moves and reminding you of form throughout the entire exercise routine. Natalie and I are gonna start a warm up with toy soldiers. Make sure you warm up with us while Drew explains the workout for you guys today.
Yes, okay, you guys, it's a new week, it's a new you, new workouts for you, okay? What we're doing today is we're doing 2 5-minute AMRAPs with a 1-minute break in between. So the first 5-minute AMRAP we're doing consists of 3 movements. The chest press for 15 reps, tricep dips for 15 reps, and then the bicycles 15 reps each side, so a total of 30. So make sure you count those correctly. After you finish those bicycles, those 30 reps, you're gonna go back to the beginning and do the 15 chest press, 15 dips, and then 15 bicycles, and you repeat that until the 5 minutes is up. Once the 5 minutes is up, you guys, you get a 60-second break before we go into the second 5-minute AMRAP, which consists of push-ups, 15 of those, tricep kickbacks, 15 of those, scissor kicks, 15 each side, and then you repeat that around until the 5 minutes is up, and then we're done, you guys. So it's only gonna be 11 minutes of your day, but I promise you, it'll kick your butt. It's gonna be a tough one. So we're doing some toy soldiers.
Yep, we're going through this just one more time. We're gonna do a few more toy soldiers, those Michael Phelps, and then just a few dips to really warm up our tricep muscle before we start into these AMRAPs.
I love the AMRAPs because it's like breaks it up into 5-minute groups. It makes it feel like it goes by so much faster.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
it's
especially
the
as you try
longest
to
5
challenge
minutes. It's the longest
Yeah.
5 minutes of your life.
Now, we're all going to be going at different levels and different paces, of course, so I just want you to challenge yourself and focus on form throughout, and then we'll remind you of form as we go while trying to keep track, of course. We might not talk quite as much as we usually do, just because we'll be trying to keep track of how many reps we're at as we do these AMRAPs.
All right.
Nice
and warm. Let's do this.
All right, make sure you have your water bottle close and your weights close. We're going to get started in just a few seconds. All right, I'm going to be grabbing my weight and getting down into position because we're starting in just about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, we're doing 15 reps at your own pace. By the end of the 15 reps, it should be pretty tough. If it's not, you may not have used a heavy enough weight. Sometimes it's good to have a couple different options near you. Really squeeze those chest muscles as you come up. Remember, you're going at your own pace and going right into the next exercise.
If you're using water gallon jugs like I am, you'll notice that sometimes my hands get a little shaky, and it's just because it's water inside there and not something stable like a dumbbell. So it actually makes it a little bit more challenging because you have to use your stabilizer muscles as well.
Remember, doing quality reps here, okay? Even though we're kind of going at a faster pace, you definitely want to have full range of motion, good quality reps.
Nice job. Count your reps. If it helps, count out loud if we're distracting you, or turn us down. And keep focusing on, remember, 15. And I'm going into bicycle kicks if you're following me, but remember, it's going to be 15 on each side. So don't count 1 until you do each side.
All right, we're 1 minute and 10 seconds in, so that means my goal is to get 4 full rounds in 5 minutes.
Nice job, you guys. Focus on good form.
All right.
At the green level, if your neck starts to hurt, you can support your head with your hand. You just alternate like this, tapping that hand to the knee. Nice job. It's going to take us a little bit longer because of how we're modifying this move than, say, the yellow or red level, and that's okay. This is about going at your own pace. Make every rep count.
Oh, those tricep dips.
Nice job.
Good job, guys. Remember on these, the closer you keep your feet to the ground, the harder the movement's going to be. You want to focus on having a full extension.
All right.
Nice job, you guys. If you need to break up your reps, that's okay. We don't have any rest built in because we want to get through as many rounds, but you want quality reps. So if you're doing any of these moves and you need to take a quick break, that's okay. Take the break and then go right into the move again as soon as you catch your breath. Remember, with these tricep dips, the key is to keep those arms in close by your side. You're really only bending the elbow and then using that tricep to push yourself back up regardless of the level that you're at. You don't want to have those elbows go out wide like you see me doing right here. You want to keep them in tight.
Dang it.
Now, when you're doing these dips, the further away you put your feet from the chair, the harder it's going to be. And the closer you get to the chair, the easier it's going to be. And you want to make sure that you're not using your legs to lift you up off the ground, that you really are using your tricep muscle.
Nice job. Keep that core engaged and tight. Remember, these are small movements, Green. If you're on the bicycle and you're finding it difficult, just small movements.
Oh, good job, guys.
Let's go, let's
You have
go.
a minute and a half left. Try and get one
Let's
full
go.
round in if you can.
Nice job. Keep challenging yourself. Keep that pace up. Keep that intensity up. If you need to take a quick break like me to catch your breath before you go right back in the bicycle, that's okay. It's a hard movement.
Yo.
Keep going, you guys. We have just about a minute left. Every rep counts. Every rep counts. Try not to take any breaks during this last
Keep
minute.
going, keep going.
Oh,
Minute.
it burns. I'm trying to not break it up because I know it's my last set. Oh, gosh.
Nice job. Keep breathing through it. Remember, as many reps as you can. You're doing awesome. We have just about 30 seconds.
Let's go. Let's get through it, you guys.
Make every rep count. Breathe through. Focus on form. Nice job. Get those final reps in. Even if you're not going to finish the round, every rep counts. We have just about 15 seconds. I'm going to try to get as many of these tricep dips in as I can. 5 seconds, you guys. Push, 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 push. We have a full minute break after this. 2, 1, and break.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Did it.
Do you have
Shake
5 full
it
rounds?
out.
Full round.
Good
Nice
job,
job.
Hooah.
That was tough.
We're done, right? That's it? Shoot.
So the
All right,
purpose of
shake
this
it
break
out.
is to catch your breath a little bit, but mostly to shake your arms out because you're going to be using those exact same muscle groups in this next round.
Ooh,
Yep.
really tough.
Let's do some meditation real
Those
quick.
arms should be sore. If they didn't feel sore, if you don't feel like the weight was heavy, now's a good time to go grab some more weight because we're going to get started on the next AMRAP in about 30 seconds. And remember, for Green, we're going to be alternating from the wall back over to the mat. So it's going to take us a little bit more time. Don't worry about that. Go as fast as pace as you can. But transitioning from standing up to sitting down, I don't want you to get lightheaded. So
15 seconds,
Remember,
you guys.
tricep kickbacks, you're probably going to want a lighter weight than you use for the lying chest press. Like, I use the 8-pound gallon jugs of water, and these are about 4-pound chicken broth containers. So
Here we go.
all right, here we go. Starting our
Push-ups.
next AMRAP. And go. Keep that back flat, that butt down. Remember, we're going at our own speed. I really want you to challenge yourself here. We're trying to fit in as many reps, as many rounds as we can into this period. Just 5 minutes, just 5 minutes.
you can tell Drew's a lot faster than me. That's okay. We're all going at our own pace.
Nice job. If you need to break up these reps, that's okay. Shake out those arms a little bit. And go right into your tricep kickbacks.
Scissor kicks.
Nice job. Remember, we're just bending from the elbow to the wrist. We're keeping those arms in place. Really squeeze those triceps at the top of the extension. Good form here.
Hooah.
Remember, it's more important to have good form than more reps and going faster. All right, get into the scissor kicks. Now remember, you gotta do each leg to count as 1 rep. Keep that core tight. Lift those legs as high as you can.
Starting to get burnt out.
My
Those
first round
push-ups.
took me a while, so I'm not going to get as many rounds this time around.
It's all right. Push yourself and challenge yourself. It's not you versus us. It's you versus you. This is about getting better at the moves, about challenging yourself. Hopefully you've been able, if you've been a member for a while, you're increasing in weight or maybe you're trying a harder level than when you first started, just keep challenging yourself. Nice job. As you get up, Green, make sure you get up slowly and that you're not dizzy. Transitioning back to the wall if you're following me and you're on my pace. You're on push-ups.
Dang it.
These should be getting pretty tough. You probably have to start breaking up your reps.
Yeah, I had to slow down during those for sure.
So I'm doing 5 and then I'm shaking out my chest in order to make sure that I keep proper form throughout. That back flat, that butt down, controlled movements and squeezing that chest as you come out. Nice job.
Burning. Let's go,
All
Team
right.
Red.
Guys, about 2.5 minutes left.
Nice job. Going right into each move. Remember, as few breaks as possible. You really need to stop to take a break and shake out those arms or get a drink, that's okay. But then jump right back into it. Want to get as many reps and as many rounds as we can done.
2 minutes left, guys.
Good job. Good form, good form. Keep that core tight. You're on scissor kicks. Try to get that leg up as high as you can.
Make sure you're getting your chest all the way to the ground.
Nice job, you guys. Focus on form, breathe through it. You should be pretty out of breath because you're going at a quick pace.
It's getting hard. Here we
My
go.
abs are on fire. Oh, good job, you guys. We have just a little over 1 minute left. I really want you to focus on getting as many reps as you can in. Quality reps. Nice job. Gotta take
We
a
had
few
to-
breaks.
We had to use a little bit of this chicken broth for one of our recipes earlier, and so it's not all the way full, so I can hear it sloshing as I do my tricep kick.
Ooh, keep that core tight. That back flat. Come on, you guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We have just about 30 seconds left. Nice job. Focus on form. All right, 20 seconds left. Keep getting as many reps in as you can. Don't quit, don't quit.
Good job, Drew. Fix it, fit it in. Drew's trying to go all the way. Go, 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 go. Good job. 8 seconds. Yes,
Did it.
good job.
1 second left.
2 seconds. Oh,
Oh, Drew did
And
it.
done.
Oh,
Nice
man.
job. That
nice
was
job.
awesome. Love seeing
Rep
that
counts.
effort.
Woo, shake out those arms, you guys. You should be pretty sore. That was a really intense workout. Oh, my chest, my abs.
Let us know if you beat
I'm on
me.
fire.
5 rounds plus 2.
All right, you guys.
I'm
we're
sure
gonna
someone did.
we're
Probably
gonna
a
go
girl,
ahead
too.
and do a few stretches. I'm gonna start with the tricep stretch because we're standing up here. Go ahead and lift those arms up. Bend at the elbow. What you're gonna do is that hand is gonna be reaching down your back as you use your other hand to pull that elbow down. Hold it right there. Whew. Those triceps should be sore.
They're tight, for sure.
That's a good workout, guys.
It was. Shake that out.
Other side. Pull it down. Should be nice and tight.
Really pull that down. You should feel that blood flowing back in after you release. Nice job. We're going to go ahead and do a chest stretch on the ground and then finish with Cobra. Go ahead and come to the ground. Put one arm straight out to your side. The other hand's going to be pushed against the mat or floor with the elbow bent. You're going to rotate looking up towards the ceiling of the arm that's bent with the elbow. And really just hold it right there. You should feel a good stretch through that chest. Nice job.
You can tell Andrew's
Other
breathing
side.
super hard right now. You should be breathing just as hard at home. Every single workout, you should be really, really, really tired. If you're not, consider moving up a color next time or picking a heavier weight. That's the cool thing about our workouts is they're so individualized. You get to pick the intensity that you want to do that day.
Absolutely. And it's great to kind of keep track to see what weight you've been using. If you've been using something that's about 5 pounds consistently and it starts to get easy, try something that's more like 7 pounds.
Cobra
Okay, or
stretch.
Cobra, so put those hands near your chest. Then you're gonna go ahead and push up
Oh, I can't.
as far as you can.
It's an
If you're
extra
not
push-up.
able to go up all the way and your elbows are slightly bent at this position, that's okay too. Keep those hips on the ground though. Should really feel a nice stretch in those abdominals, which are really tight after those bicycle kicks and scissor kicks. Nice job. Ooh. I'm bending into child's pose for a second as I come up slowly, especially if you're still catching your breath. You guys did amazing today in the AMRAP. I'm really proud of you guys. Let us know how many rounds you did and what color you did in the comments below. Thanks for joining us today at Dollar Workout Club, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya. We've talked about sleep before, you guys, and I think most of us know that we are supposed to get a lot of sleep, 8 hours. We're supposed to, early to bed, early to rise. Just like most of us know, we're supposed to eat healthy and exercise, but not all of us do it. It's something that's so simple, but it's not easy to apply in our lives. Here's why sleep is so important though, you guys. Sleep is, in my opinion, more important than eating healthy and exercise, and I'll tell you why. First of all, I can't stress enough how sleep affects you at a cellular level and at a hormonal level more than you can imagine. There's a lot more scientific studies that are being done on how sleep affects the brain, how it affects your hormones, and how it affects your personality. I mean, have you been sleep deprived before? Do you know what it feels like to, go be running on 2 hours of sleep? It's not fun. And if you continue that cycle of, 2 nights good sleep, 3 nights bad sleep, 2 nights good sleep, 3 nights bad sleep, you understand how you are a different person. You feel it, but we don't correlate those two things. So what I tell people is to sleep like you're getting paid to do it. And if you have that mentality, you'll try a lot harder to sleep better. It's something you can look forward to every single day. It's something you need to go through, because muscles aren't built in the gym or abs aren't made in the kitchen. Everything is built up during sleep. When we are up and awake and we're working out, that's when everything is torn down. And if we're not recovering enough during our sleep, that's when everything is built up. If we're not efficiently sleeping, we're not efficiently rebuilding what we tore down throughout the day. And from a hormonal level, you guys, there's been studies to show that when you are sleep deprived, the part of your brain that's more primitive, that has less reasoning, is enlarged, and that's the part of your brain that controls you more during the day versus the part of your brain that controls reasoning and logic. That part is diminished when you aren't sleeping well. So that's why you're more angry, hangry. You're quick to judge. Your problem-solving skills are diminished significantly when you're sleep deprived, and it can affect your hormones, so your testosterone, your estrogen, your progesterone, and we all know what happens when our hormones are affected like that. If you have low testosterone, you're a man, for example, or even a woman with very low testosterone, it can affect you and it affects your personality. So definitely focus on getting your sleep. Sleep like you're getting paid to do it, you guys. And if you make this a priority in your life, you'll see way better results, not just with weight loss, but overall well-being and problem solving and being a more pleasant person to be around. So focus on it and definitely make it a priority in your life, you guys, and you'll notice the difference along with living a healthy lifestyle with diet and exercise as well. But make sleep a priority. I promise you, you'll see and feel the results.
Hey you guys, thank you so much for being a part of Dollar Workout Club. We love having you guys as a member, and we love seeing the photos that you've been tagging us in. If you haven't tagged us in some photos yet, here are the hashtag below. So if you try the recipe of the day, or if you want to comment how your fitness workout went today, make sure to leave it in the comment section. You guys, we check those, okay? We check those every day. We love responding to you guys. We're having so much fun with you being a part of the club. Make sure to follow us on all the social media outlets, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.